Hello everyone. The following is a summary of floods, a natural disaster which is profound information about human strength in facing disasters, and at the same time, a call for solidarity to combat the negative effects of climate change. Now, let's go. Due to prolonged heavy rain, a major flood occurred in the city. A series of cars were submerged in the sea of water. The strong force of the flash flood swept away the cars beyond their tolerance level. Hundreds of houses were also swept away by the water, and valuable human assets were submerged in floodwaters. The vehicle can be pushed into objects such as trees, rocks, walls, or other hard objects, causing collisions and serious damage. A flood that washes away a bus is a scary situation and can cause serious damage, serious harm to people and property. Fortunately, there was no one in the car. Being alert and complying with flash flood warnings, especially during heavy rains and mountainous areas, is very important to ensure everyone's safety when traveling on the road. Heavy rain caused serious flooding in southern Brazil on December 1st and 2, 2022. More than 10,000 people were affected in 26 cities. More than 100,000 buildings were flooded. Authorities placed the southern states of Paraná, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul are on red alert. Many properties, both wealth and food, were damaged. Rescue forces were dispatched to help evacuate hundreds of people trapped in their homes. On Tuesday, February 15th, heavy rain caused serious flooding in the city of Petrópolis, located in the mountains of the state of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The National Civil Defense Agency said heavy rains had caused rivers to overflow their banks and land in Petrópolis. It was estimated that cumulative rainfall reached 259 millimeters in just 6 hours. All for the entire month of February is 240 millimeters. All sirens have been activated in the city with a warning to mobilize people. Terrible flood occurred in Turkey. People were evacuated from a flooded street in San Diego by boat. The situation was miserable. Yildirim said that we even forgot about the earthquake. We forgot all the household appliances, even when the car was submerged in water. May God not allow us to live through this again. A state of emergency has been declared in Auckland. Heavy rain and floods hit the country's largest city. People in the worst affected areas have been ordered to leave their homes. The stream flooded parks, squares, and many roads. The depth in some places reaches 2 meters. Flooded cars were abandoned on the side of the road. 1.7 million residents lost power. Landslides were also recorded, and many houses were damaged and flooded. Auckland Airport, the country's largest, was closed due to flooding. Severe thunderstorm warnings have been issued for northern areas of the island. As a result of the downpour, they flooded the banks of the Carota and Matsesta rivers, and a flood began in the city. The narrow streets turned into turbulent rivers carrying boats, parked cars, even buses. In flooded houses along the Kudepsta River, people fled from the flood on their rooftops. The fast-flowing river caused the foot of the bridge to collapse and the bridge body to burst. Fortunately, there was no one on this bridge. Incidents occurred in Toledo and Madrid, Spain. Several weather warnings have been issued across the West as heavy rain causes major flooding across parts of the country. Sunday's soccer match between Atletico Madrid and Sevilla was suspended due to torrential rain. The mayor said people in Madrid were asked to stay home due to exceptional and unusual rainfall. Only in the western capital. In the past, firefighters were called in to alleviate flooded roads 190 times. On July 3, 2022, in Craiova, Romania, heavy rain flooded the streets in just a few minutes. The infrastructure system was no longer able to cope, so all the rainwater stagnant on the streets, causing obstructions. Hinder traffic. The broken tree broke the power lines. So many cars had to stop. Thanks for your watching. Hope you have time to feel about climate change. Please like, share, and subscribe to get more of our updates every day. Goodbye and see you again.